Black women, stop thinking you can tell people who they can be friends with. We're adults here and we can choose who we're going to be friends with. So remember on Love and Hip Hop Miami when Amara La Negra had said that Veronica Vega basically should stay away from Young Hollywood, and the fact that she went to go work with him? Well, you know what? We're not friends anymore. Well, I feel like I'm having a flashback from that because I watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, because that was Love and Hip Hop Miami season 1. Now I'm watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 5 episode 12, which was titled The Last Tango with Paris, referring to Paris Phillips. And there was a scene there that really made me angry. Basically, it was a scene between Moniece Slaughter and Teairra Mari. They were in London, and the other girls are sitting at the table. Let me see if I can remember everybody that was there that actually witnessed this conversation. I hope I don't forget anyone. But if I do, forgive me. Y'all know I'm ignorant. So they were sitting at the table. They were in London, Paris, or Paris. And my girl, Brittany Franklin, was there. Paris Phillips was there. Brooke Valentine was there. And my girl, Bridget Kelly, was there. Moniece and Teairra got into a verbal spat, a verbal altercation, or a fight. And these ladies were going back and forth about basically Moniece is friends with K Michelle or Kimberly Michelle, who was not present. I think she was back in America during this. This is like maybe a couple months or so ago. Basically, Teairra was upset with Moniece because Moniece is friends with K Michelle, and K Michelle talked with Teairra Mari's ex-boyfriend, Akbar Abdul Ahad. And she basically did a scene with him. So Teairra was like, you know what? I don't F with K Michelle anymore because this dude put out a tape with us being intimate. And K Michelle thinks that there's, as Brother Dawood would say, there's something rotten in the cotton. And K Michelle believes that basically Teairra Mari is full of crap when it comes to the whole Akbar Abdul Ahad situation and the revenge porn case. You know, she has Lisa Bloom as her attorney, lawyer, whatever. I don't know the difference because I'm ignorant. The point is this. The point is this, my lord. Teairra Mari is mad at Moniece Slaughter. Everybody knows that you don't mess with my Momo. I do not like people coming for Moniece Slaughter. I'm trying to tell you, if my mama says something bad about Moniece Slaughter, I will slap her. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just exaggerating, just being silly. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. I don't like people coming from my Momo. And your girl Teairra Mari was pretty much, you know, saying, look, man, you're over there associating with K Michelle. And I don't like that heifer. So me and you can't be friends anymore. And it was just absolutely ridiculous. You're going to tell this grown woman, Moniece Slaughter, that basically she has to pick between friends. You got to understand something. Moniece is a very loyal person. When your ass was at the bar over there looking like you were suffering from alcohol withdrawals, you were up there basically in a room full of liquors and all types of potential intoxications. And I think that may have been her first time in London. I mean, you're going to want to enjoy yourself, you know, and how Teairra Mari was enjoying herself was tipping that bottle, if you know what I mean. She was tapping the bottle and twisting the cap. She wasn't passing it around the crew because she was able to drink all of that, if you know what I mean. Allegedly, they say that your girl TT could drink Tasha K under the table, my lord. They say that she was straight sipping, but they ain't none of my business. Alright, but this is the thing though. She went and got herself some help. Guess who was there? Moniece Slaughter, God's daughter. Every heifer's best friend, Moniece, was there when they were in London, and your girl Teairra Mari was looking like she had to go step outside, or put it like that. She was in a room full of alcohol in some place that I'm pretty sure she never visited before, and you know, she's seeing everybody else party hardy, enjoying themselves. Little Brittany Franklin up there twerking in public again, making me too happy and whatnot. Everybody enjoying themselves, and she could not enjoy it. She was the one person that looked like she just really just wanted to go home or go back to the place that they were staying, because it's like, you know, she suffers from, you know, or at least she had an issue with alcohol, and she was basically in a room full of it, in a room full of people partying. And thankfully she didn't drink that day, but she did walk the hell up out of there. But who followed after you and went and spoke to you and left with you and supported your ass again? Moniece Slaughter, every heifer's best friend. And when K. Michelle was in the hospital and she was all effed up out here, getting her booty injections removed and whatnot, getting her procedure reversed, who was there for her? Moniece once again. Because that's just the type of person that Moniece is. There were always 3 people on Love and Hip Hop that were the most loyal and most caring people. Those people were always Milan Christopher, Hazel E, and Moniece Slaughter. And if you have any one of those 3 people as your friend, you're good. You're Gucci. You're going to be all right. Unless you turn on them and shit on them. And guess who's the one person who's been a D-head to all 3 of them? Teairra Mari. You got it. Teairra Mari is the one person who was a B to Milan, Hazel, and Moniece. Somebody tell me that what I just said right there was not a fact. Tell me. I had to throw my pen down, my lord. Let me pick this pen up. I love you, pen. You help me. You help me write so many checks my ass can't cash. But seriously though, guys, Teairra Mari, we need to have a poll, a whole poll. Who is a worst friend? Who is the worst friend in reality TV history? Teairra Mari or Brooke Valentine? Because they're both a couple of heifers. And it just really pissed me off to see TT turn on Moniece now. But it's like I can't be surprised, as I saw what she did with Hazel. I saw what she did with Milan. So it's like, and she even tried to slap Milan. Did y'all see that video? I posted it on the Uncensored channel months ago. The Meat Magazine Uncensored. That's the name of the channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you just type in YouTube, Meat Magazine Uncensored, it's right here on YouTube, okay? The point is this though, my lord. Teairra Mari, it's like I'm really realizing like she's a really crappy friend. And it's like if she's off the liquors, it's like she can't even say, well, it was the alcohol. I blame it on the alcohol. She can't even do that at this point. It's like it seems like this is just her. I don't want to defame her character or anything. The heifer will sue you. She'll call up Lisa Blooming like, I need some help, girl. So I'm not trying to be, the next mofo, to hit with a case. I'm not trying to have any beef with TT. She's a cute chick. Y'all know, Team Pretty Girl. I'm just saying though, she's out here violating the pretty code. Hashtag war on pretty. She went against Hazel, pretty. Now she's going against Moniece, pretty. And that's pretty damn dumb. Because you're going to mess around and have no friends left. Actually, I can't name anybody unless there's people off of TV that are in her corner. You got to think about it like this. Moniece, as far as I know, was the last person that was up in TT's corner that was her freaking ride or die. When has Moniece ever turned her back on one of her friends? I've never seen it. Moniece is the type of person you don't want to be enemies with, but I've never seen her on any of her friends. Okay, so she was cool with K. Michelle. Only thing you have to tell Moniece is this. Look, I don't F with that B. So look, whenever y'all converse with each other, just don't mention my name to her. Tell her to keep my name out of her mouth. Please deliver that message for me. Will you do that for me, sis? You'll do that for me? Okay, cool. You don't have to word it like that, but just let her know I'm not saying anything about her. Stop talking about me. We're Gucci. We're good. I'll never mention her name again unless I'm asked a question at the reunion or something like that. I'm in an interview. If I have to answer a question, then sure, I'll answer it. But otherwise, I don't F with her. I'm not going to mention her. I just don't want her talking about me. It's all good. Could have left it at that. And then you could have enjoyed yourself. You're in freaking London. Enjoy the experience. Bridget Kelly is there to perform. The Britney is there to perform with her, to open up for her. Great experience. You're a singer too. When's the last time you put out some music? Well, you try to put out some music, but it's like, But anyways, the point is this though. You should have been worried about expanding your fan base, honing your craft. Teairra Mari is just completely all over the place. She's so unfocused. It's like, who is she nowadays? Is she a singer? Is she a reality TV star? Is she the drunken monk? Does she do drunken kung fu in the corner? I don't know who this bitch is anymore. Is she out here trying to sue people? And is that her come up? I don't understand her. Is she the chick who's chasing after dudes with weird names who already have 2, 3, 4, 50, 11 women? Come to find out this ninja used to go with Brooke Valentine. Got a separate video coming about that, my lord. Was that, were y'all shocked? This Negro Akbar Abdul Ahad was with Brooke Valentine. The Negro was also, he was even with Layla Lopez from Ism Radio, Tariq Nasheed's homegirl. She was also on TMZ. She was like a reporter or something. Can you believe that? Who else has this Negro been with? If he was with Miss Nikki Baby, I'm gonna be mad as hell because y'all know that's my girl, and I've been trying to get to them draws for a long time. You know what I'm saying? She never responds to my DMs, but I have faith that one of these days Miss Nikki Baby's gonna holler back at me, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So wish me luck. Keep your fingers and your toes crossed. Some of y'all have got all types of talents that y'all don't be talking about. Them unwritten talents. Just go ahead and cross your toes. I know there's somebody in my audience right now. It's like, it's funny he said that. I can cross all of my toes, and you know what? You're disgusting. Nasty. Don't put a video of it on the internet because nobody wants to see that filth, but cross your toes in private. Thank you, heifer. But anyways, the point is this though, my lord. TT is a fake ass friend. You have the big three, Milan, Hazel, and Moniece all in your corner, and you ruin all of that friendship, all of that genuine love. Do you know how hard it is to find real friends like those three, and you mess that up? Teairra, shame on you. And here's the thing, you might be saying, well, what about Zell Swag? He's still in her corner, but allegedly they're cousins. That's the difference. That he's family. So that's a little bit of a different situation. I'm talking about people who are not blood, and it's really, 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 really good to have people who are not related to you in your corner. And the Bible talked about that, about how there's some people that you're going to meet who are going to be even closer than blood to you. And I'm not trying to say that she shouldn't be friends with Zell Swag, you know, her cousin, or alleged cousin. I don't know whether or not they're actually truly related by blood, but they're allegedly related. But this is they say that they're cousins, but you know how hood Negroes do. They be like, yeah, that's my cousin. Come to find out that's somebody who lived down the street. Not really their cousin. You know how Negroes are. Negroes are known for certain things, you know, naming their kids horrible names, being scared of doing anything adventurous, water, heights, etc. And calling people who are not related to you your family. And somebody will swear to y'all really related, and come to find out years later, it was just a name. It was just a title. But anyways, I could complain about you Negroes all day long. Y'all know how much black folks get on my nerves. I told you I got a 15-minute a day quota. I talk to Negroes for 15 minutes a day. That's it. Once that clock reaches 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, that's enough. That's enough until tomorrow. Bye-bye, ninjas. Y'all know how I do. But anyways, y'all, what do you guys think? Do you think that I'm on point with what I have to say about how TT is ishing on real friends, Milan, Hazel, and now Moniece Slaughter? Really, really, heifer, you? I'm about to throw my hat. You're gonna turn your back on Moniece, somebody like that who's just this sweet, loyal person, talented, beautiful. Hey Moniece, I know she not listening to this video. Y'all know I love Moniece, y'all. Like I got to go, man. My forehead's starting to sweat thinking about Moniece, man. I got to go, and I see that in episode 13, she's up there. Then I got into it with Lil Fizz again. I'm gonna have to send Lil Fizz a piece of hate mail and tell him he ain't shit. All right, y'all. I got a letter to go right. But anyways, shout out to Lil Fizz though, man. That is her baby daddy. But I'm just saying though, Moniece is everything, Fizz. You already know that. You couldn't pull out for a reason, okay? You stuck with her for life, sir. So just treat her right, okay? But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about it all below. Do you think that TT is blowing out of proportions? Do you think that Moniece should be allowed to be friends with K. Michelle? Or do you think that Teairra Mari was right for playing Mama Bear and telling her who the hell she can speak to? Anyways, y'all, Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. If you listen to me ramble for 15 minutes, you can leave a comment, damn it, even if you just say hi. Meat Magazine.